Welcome to Think Tomorrow, Live Today. We all have dreams and goals, yet many of us don't have the right strategies to turn these into a reality. Today, I'm going to give 2 proven formulae and some excellent resources to put you on the path to achieving these goals, regardless of what they may be. And best of all, we're going to implement these strategies before the end of this video. What's up guys, Alessandro here. If you saw my last video, you'll know that I'm a huge advocate for having ambitions. But how do we turn these ambitions into a reality? In the words of Kwik, knowledge is not power, but knowledge times action is power. First comes the importance of knowing your goals, but they only can be achieved once you act on them. Before we jump into the 2 strategies, it is important to note that meaningful change comes from a commitment to something that you are truly passionate about. If you are not invested in the goal at hand, then it is going to be very difficult to stay the course. So it's really important to think about this before we start. Now, the first method that I utilize when pursuing my goals is to make marginal improvements each and every day. I like to call it putting one foot in front of the other, because the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Marginal improvements are the tiny little decisions that you make that are going to get you closer to your goal. You're not going to go from where you are today to where you want to be overnight via some special skill or talent. It's about working at things every day. It's about consistency. And Duneier depicts this with a very powerful metaphor.
In 2009, I got really ambitious. Ambitious for a guy who still to this day cannot settle down and focus on anything for more than 5 or 10 minutes at a time, and that was to read 50 books. But again, it's not about reading 50 books. It's not even about reading one book. It's not about reading a chapter, a paragraph, a sentence. It's about that decision when you're sitting at your desk at the end of the day, or when you're lying on the couch or flicking through your Facebook feed and you put down the phone. You pick up a book and you read one word. If you read one word, you'll read 2 words, 3 words. You'll read a sentence, a paragraph, a page, a chapter, a book. You'll read 10 books, 30 books, 50 books.
When you break down your goals like this, it is easy to progress steadily. You won't see change overnight, but when you look back, as time goes on, you will see unbelievable progress. Now don't get me wrong, this is going to take hard work, it's going to take smart work, and most of all it's going to take patience. But if you do continue on this journey, you will achieve your goal. Now it's all well and good to say that marginal improvement will help us stay on track to achieving our goals. But how do we keep ourselves accountable, right? Making marginal improvement once a month is nowhere near as beneficial as making a marginal improvement every week or every day or a couple of times a day. The most effective method of accountability that I have used is Pearson's Law. Pearson's Law states that when performance is measured, it improves. And when performance is measured and reported back, that rate of improvement accelerates. Just by measuring your progress, you're already one step closer to achieving your goals because it becomes conscious in your mind. You are seeing and recording your improvements, which will motivate you if there is a lack of them and will encourage you if there is an abundance of them. Yet this improvement accelerates by reporting to somebody who keeps you accountable, an accountability partner. Let's say I want to walk an average of 10,000 steps a day for 1 year. I can track my progress with a fitness watch or just by walking around with my phone in my pocket. At the end of each day, I can see how many steps I've done. And so now I know whether I need to work harder tomorrow. Furthermore, at the end of each week, I can send a screenshot of my step count to my accountability partner to prove that I've gone the distance, both physically and metaphorically. Now, if they're a good accountability partner, they will push me to improve after weeks where I didn't quite hit my goal. And I can do the same thing with them for one of their goals, whether it's the same or a different one. When performance is measured, it improves. And when it is measured and reported back, that improvement accelerates. I truly believe that this is the most effective method of seeing improvement in your life and pursuing your goals. I've linked a Mindset Mentor podcast in the description, which aided me in understanding how to utilize this method to its potential. And I recommend you guys check it out. Now, what would a video about action be without an invitation to act? There is nothing I want to see more than for you guys to go out to conquer your fears and to achieve your dreams. So we're going to start this process right now. Firstly, download and print the marginal improvement template that I've put in the description below. It will help you stay on track with achieving your goals slowly but surely. Next, take the goal you commented in the last video or pick a new one and comment that down below. But take it one step further. Assign an accountability partner. Tag them or share this video with them. Call them, text them, make them watch this video, get them to comment down below to show their commitment to you achieving your goal and to your growth. You can do the same thing for them. Now, if you're still not convinced that this is the best method to achieving your goals or to seeing improvement in your life, head to the description and watch the videos I've linked below. I guarantee that after that you will be. So there you have it. Start with one habit and then add another and another, and soon it will become a part of your daily routine. And it will also be an opportunity for you to develop your relationship with your accountability partner and to be a part of their growth too. If you got some value today, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, or share this with a loved one. Remember, small steps lead to big improvements and meaningful change. And having an accountability partner will keep you on track. In doing this, you can turn knowledge into action. Thank you for tuning in to Think Tomorrow, Live Today. I'll see you next week.